Alright, please tell me you know this riff. It's been stuck in my head for the past 5 days and I can't get rid of it. And I know I've kind of played it wrong, but I don't care. Anyways, I'm waiting to hear from my optician right now. That's why I'm wearing sunglasses. It's not because I want to hide from anybody, and it's not because it's easier to look at people because I'm at home. It doesn't really matter, but that's what few people said under my previous video, and I think actually you have a point. It's probably easier to go out in public with sunglasses. Actually, once you told me, I started thinking, and yeah, you're right. It actually is easier to go out with sunglasses, but that doesn't mean I do it all the time. I still like to, wear my regular glasses because, to be honest, after a certain amount of time, these sunglasses just get annoying as hell. And what I also noticed is that I like to use the word like a lot. And I think it's just because I don't want to use or as filler words. Anyways, do you know the feeling when you wanted to talk about something very urgently, and the moment you get the chance to, you just forget the thing you want to talk about? It's happening to me right now. I just started the video and I have no idea what I wanted to talk about anymore. So I'm gonna press stop right now and use my brain for a second, and then I'm gonna start the video again. Alright, actually I wanted to talk about something completely different, but I just can't remember anymore. So much for a brain. But anyways, I thought I'd just talk about the use of your time, or the use of my time, of time in general, because I noticed it today, like in particular, because I was waiting for a package to be delivered since the day before yesterday, I think, and I knew that it was gonna be delivered some time in today. I know the postal service, they usually drive by my house pretty early in the morning, so I set my alarm at around 7 just to be sure. And then I happened to wake up at 6:30 and I was already pretty awake. Normally I would just roll over and start sleeping again, but today I was like, yeah, why not? Why not just get a jump on the day and get up and be ready once, be ready for the social interaction with the delivery man once he shows up. So I did just that. I got up at 6:30 and I made breakfast, and then I think an hour later he already showed up, and I was up at 7:30, or actually at 6:30, but I was ready by 7:30. And I don't usually do that. So usually I like if I don't have to be somewhere, I sleep till 8:30 or 9 o'clock. So that's what made me thinking about the usage of time, because now my whole schedule has shifted. Usually I wake up at as I just said, and then I have my coffee at 11. I do work for university in the morning after I wake up. All right, I gotta be honest. After I wake up, I have breakfast. Then I usually watch YouTube or a series, like one episode of a series or stuff. And then I get into work for university for 1 or 2 hours while having my coffee at around 11 o'clock. Then once it's 12 or half past 12, I cook myself lunch. And then as I said, if it's a free day, I go to the gym for about I go there by foot a quarter before 1, and then from 1 until 3 I'm working out. something like that. And then I make my way home, like, and I'm saying like already again. Fuck me. Anyways, then if I have to buy some groceries, I buy groceries because, the gym and the store are close by. But if I don't, then I head home. And then usually I'm home at about 3:30 or 4. And then, I hit the shower, I eat a little snack or a protein shake or something, and then I dedicate myself to university work or music again. Like, yeah, university work and music are sort of like in the same realm for me. Either I do one like in the afternoon and one in the morning, or the other way around. And today, all of that got like shook up or shaken up because I was like awake so early in the morning, and it's 1:30 right now. I waited for the package. Now I'm waiting for the optician to fix my glasses, which is why, again, I'm wearing sunglasses because they're optical and I don't see anything without them, so bear with me here. And, I was expecting them to be like done at 1 at the latest. They aren't done yet, so now I'm just sitting here waiting, which made me think either I could do like a few YouTube videos, or I could do like some other stuff that I wouldn't normally, but I really wanted to go to the gym today, but I can't really with, sunglasses because it looks stupid. I mean, of course, I think nobody would even care if I was there wearing sunglasses, but still, in my mind, I've always been there wearing normal glasses, and if I show up there wearing sunglasses all of a sudden, I'd feel like, I don't know, some kind of crazy person, because who the fuck wears sunglasses to a gym? And unfortunately, I don't have any contacts, so yeah. So I'm just sitting here and waiting and hoping that they get my glasses ready in the next like half hour. But now I know what I actually wanted to talk about. The habits of using your time, or the habits of doing things at the times you have done them before, like the habit of that. Like, I've always, as I said before, gone to the gym at around 12:30 or 1, and I've done that for so long now, like pretty much for a year or 2 years, that I can't even imagine going there at another time, because there's always going to be different people, in the evening there's going to be more people, and that's just stressful because I want to have the fucking machines to myself. But I think it's important that you kind of break those habits from time to time and do certain things at different times than you're used to, because if you don't, then you're just fixating yourself in patterns that you just made for yourself or forced upon yourself, and I think that's not healthy. You should do things whenever you want to do them or whenever you have time to do them. Also, what I wanted to say is, if I like have to decide anything, for example, like, do I want to like go to the gym today, or do I want to go to my band's practice room and practice singing or guitar? So there's, at one side there's like training my body, on the other side there's training my voice. Yeah, I know it's also part of my body, you get what I mean. And usually what I'm doing is I base this decision on what I've done so far and what I will do in the future. If I know that I have to be like near the rehearsal space, like in the evening anyway, then it's like a clear decision. All right, I'm not going to the gym, I'm just going to the rehearsal space. If I had a date tomorrow, then I would go to the gym, because it's obviously the better decision. And that's, I think, important to weigh your options or weigh your next move in order to plan what you're doing with today. So take into consideration what you've already done. Like, I base my daily life on pretty strict patterns because it makes the day easier, but it's not a bad idea to break out of those patterns once in a while. So just use your time, weigh your options, and I just cleaned my apartment. Like while waiting for my glasses, I cleaned like 3.5 rooms. Well, actually, it consists of only 3 rooms, so I don't know how that math is gonna work out, but somehow it does. Yeah. Anyways, use your time and don't be stuck in patterns. I guess that's what I wanted to say. Bye.